welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, just before it premieres in the next week or so, we had the official second trailer for Luke Cage Season 2.
Yes.
The last trailer we saw the new villain, I forget his name. Bushmaster. And we got teases of Mariah, pretty much, who's now in charge of whatever Cottonmouth left, essentially.
Yeah, essentially, with still teaming up with
Shades.
With Shades, as
And from what I've heard, this one will focus mainly on Black Mariah's role in Season 2.
Yeah, it's gonna focus on that. While we still got the side portion of it with Bushmaster, with him trying to handle all that. So it seems like she's having her shady dealings, stuff like that. Well, it's like, oh, this is a great distraction while he's trying to handle Bushmaster. It's a great distraction because they won't really notice what we're really doing, So who knows? Are they gonna do the typical first half of the season villain and then the second half? It's like maybe they could change it up a bit. Maybe they try to mix
Currently, reviews are mixed for Season 2 as of right now for people for press who've gotten access to it.
Press
reviews are mixed on Season 2.
Are mixed, but of course they only give them the first 3 or 4 episodes they give them?
No, they give them the whole season.
Oh, they give them the whole season? I didn't know, that's why.
Yeah, like Entertainment Weekly already has their Season 2 review up.
Okay, so it's getting big mixed reviews, so let's just dive on into this and see what we're getting ourselves into for, official trailer number 2 for Season 2 of Marvel's Luke Cage. So, here we go. I should have set this up. I didn't even set it up. Alright, here we go.
You don't need to be bulletproof to be a superhero. Black women have always had superpowers. Turn pain to progress.
She's going that high.
It needs a queen.
First, you guys can replace the picture.
Yeah.
To bring miracles to Harlem. All of this could be yours.
I like the song.
I can be the mother you always wanted me to be.
Wait,
She has a daughter.
Guns. That's where our money really comes from. It's time to let the ghosts of the past die.
Oh, okay, so they're not allies.
I almost burned. I want to smell of flesh.
Oh, shit.
Everything that belongs to Mariah should be mine.
He wants it.
Master will scorch Harlem to get to her. Harlem can only handle one devil at a time.
Hey!
The rules. I am who I am. I know you. You can't be trusted.
Yeah, it's definitely focusing on her more.
Dirty work for us.
It's a good song.
My dark chocolate Boy Scout. Of course you're going to save me. You leave me out there.
Oh, shit.
You won't stop. You want me out there. Because without me, God help Harlem. God help us all.
Holy shit.
So he has to become her bodyguard, more or less.
Essentially, he's got, a bodyguard, and he doesn't like it, but it's the type of thing going, he is that type of guy.
You can kind of see where it's going with the season. Like, the first half will probably focus on Bushmaster, and whenever he does stop Bushmaster, then he has to worry about Mariah again. Or vice versa.
That's why I said, well, it feels like pretty much, it kind of feels like we're going to be kind of seeing the first half what's going on with Mariah.
Yeah, because
and maybe the second half is when he starts to he wants to take over all of Harlem away from her.
Because don't forget what Copperhead did. He pretty much killed all the competition except for Mariah.
Yeah.
So I would figure the mysterious lady we see in the dining hall may be somebody linked to the people that were murdered.
Probably. So are we linked or a new group that's coming to the table?
So it sucks now, though, the one person he wants to put in jail, now he has to protect because Bushmaster's after her. Because he wants everything in Harlem.
Yeah, he wants it all. And again, now it's like, he hates it. That's why Luke Cage hates it, but it's like, it's like, crap, I have to protect her. It's like, if not, what are the people going to see me as?
Exactly. And we'll see that she has a daughter, too. For the
It looks like it looks like pretty much her daughter comes into play, but now it's like her daughter seeing her mother's true self. She's always seen her mom always as the happy go, hey,
Now she sees that she's actually a drug runner. She's essentially an arms drug dealer slash drug runner.
Yeah, it's like this is how she's like this is how we're making this is how we're making the money, are we?
Yeah.
And it's like
so let's see how far she goes as well, because it kind of hints at her going.
It feels like she's like stuck in the middle, where she's tagging along for the ride.
Yeah.
But the question is, how far along is she going on the ride, and what part does she take into it by the end of it?
Yeah, only time to tell. But it kind of feels like this one kind of give away how the season's probably gonna be structured. Like which villain's gonna be first half, which villain's gonna be second half,
or if they're gonna try to change it up at some point.
Yeah, like what was it? Like this? I would kind of want most shows to be like the season 2 of Jessica Jones, where it just had one.
It stuck with one, and it just stayed through the whole way.
What it did was it said one and just expanded on that one throughout to that boiling point at the end. Spoiler, I guess. To when
with her mom.
To where like Jessica's mom gets shot and killed by
Yeah, it's what it is, because I think was it halfway through the season is when we find out who she really was, and that's when it's like it's still stuck in the same realm of what they
of that central villain.
The central villain that we still have to stop her or protect her and stuff like that. But it's just dealt with other people's thoughts on, we need to stop her. Why are you doing this guy? That's what they did a great job. They stuck with a good villain.
Hopefully that does it here with Luke Cage, where I'm hoping it kind of like builds up to a point where, like, yes, Bushmaster's the main villain, but it gets to a point where there is going to be reaching a boiling point.
Maybe at some point, it will be a good point, is that, in halfway through the season is when she comes to Luke for help, pretty much. And that's where it's like, it takes a shift into the story. That'll be pretty interesting, because it'll shift the story towards like he has no other choice but to protect her.
Yeah.
Because like I said, what are the people gonna look at him as? Right. It's like I have to. I protect people. Yeah. That's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. So it'll be a really good shift if they do it like that. But who knows? We'll see how they do it. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to have it on our first episode. Was it when I return back to SRB TV? Can't wait to see how that turns out, and can't wait to see you guys see our reaction. So
other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk some more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share it around, and if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about comic book shows. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer, especially from if you've heard anything about the reviews, not the details, but just overall general consensus, like how it's been mixed. What are your thoughts on that? But just let us know what you guys thought of our reaction overall. Most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, of course, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
This has been a very Luke Cage-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.